Good morning, friends. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning. I was standing here saying a little prayer and hoping that Facebook was going to work with me this morning because of the issues that we had on Monday. How about that, you guys? Facebook died on Monday. Hopefully you guys all survived. Everything went according to plan, and I was able to keep on trucking, but I want to make sure that you guys know the importance of being on my mailing list. So if you're not on my mailing list, there will be a link in this video so that you can get on there, because in the event that Facebook should die again, we can still keep in touch with each other and the fun still goes on. So that was one of the things that I was very, very grateful for on Monday when I realized Facebook was down, was that I still had connection with all of my people. So yay. I also have a YouTube channel as well and may start using the YouTube channel. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that as well. So good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. First, I want to thank you guys for your patience when I had to bail on Wednesday last week. I am frantically getting ready for my BOGO sale, and my room was just a mess. And I thought, I don't even know where anything is. And I have so much old and new pulled out together. It was getting confusing. So I thought, you know what? I got to just take a break for a minute so that I am ready for BOGO with you guys on Friday. So real quick, let's talk about the clearance rack. Have you guys checked out the clearance rack this morning? We had a clearance rack refresh. You can head over to my website. Right here is my online store. So if you head over there, you can check out all the items that are on sale, some up to 60% discounted, some really, really good deals there. Good morning, everyone. Oh, my friends are coming on. I love it. It's a little bit gray, a little bit rainy here in Pennsylvania, which you know what that means. That is a perfect stamp day. Perfect. All right, so you can hop over to my online store, check out my clearance rack, and you can shop there anytime. You'll use this host code at checkout. Now, if you guys aren't online shoppers, that's totally cool. Just email me and I can hook you up. Good morning, friends. So I talked about BOGO, but let's take a minute and talk about bingo. So this registration is open. These registration links will be posted in the description of the video after I'm done here. But if you want to join me for Zoom bingo, I would love to have you guys with me. We have a nice group of gals joining. I think a couple of them are on this morning, and we do this through Zoom. It's been a minute since I've had a bingo, so I'm super excited to do another one. It is focusing on the Sweet Stockings bundle, and it is going to be held on October 30th, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Make sure you RSVP by the 11th so that you can get your packet, but we'll actually be having an online Zoom class, and then we also will play bingo for some fun prizes. So like I said, we are focusing on the Sweet Stockings, so I thought you guys might like to have a little sneak peek of what you're creating, wouldn't you? So if you want a sneak peek, give me some thumbs up and let me know, because I have been busy creating. And I wanted to do something a little bit different for you guys. And so hopefully you would enjoy this as much as I have. And all right, there come the thumbs up. So this is one of your projects from the Sweet Stockings class, and it is focusing on that DSP with those cute animals. So this was created by one of my team members and friend, Jen Alonzo. She is like a scrapbooking queen. And so she created this, and I said, can I use that for my bingo? I think this would be such a fun project. So it's got this cute little belly band. This is a mini mailable album. So this is made, now you could obviously make it a card, but if you wanted to include some snapshots, you could do that. Perfect for the holidays, right? So this little band will come off, and then you'll open it up and you have a place to put your pictures. So you could put your photos here. So this would be great, like I said, for Christmas, your Christmas photos. Now, of course, you could put your kids, your grandkids, your pets, the trip you've been on, all kinds of things. But then it's going to fold out even more. And you have a place here that you can put photos or a greeting. And then you've got these little pockets here that you could put a photo or a greeting as well. Isn't that cute? And so our pets do deserve some love too. So maybe you want to have this little album that you can throw in your purse so that you could brag flag about your animals or your grandkids or your children or whoever you want to brag about. So that is going to be one of your projects for the Sweet Stockings bingo event. Now, even though, oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time seeing. It totally goes on, but black on black and bifocals, gets fun. So this is one of the projects. You'll have 2 other projects that you'll create, and there's going to be some goodies in your bag that you'll use on your project. And I did say normally this is not recorded. So bingo is not recorded. It is a live event. If you want to win, you got to be there at bingo. But I will record the make and takes because I have high-speed internet. So yay! So I will be able to record the projects so that you can create them at home if you're not able to stay with us the entire time. Now, because it is October 30th, we might have some Halloween-y fun. So feel free to come dressed in your costume if you would like to. And I have some spooky little treats and some fun stuff for you guys. Registration open until October 11th. All right, now I talked about BOGO. So BOGO is happening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is when I give away all of my retired product for free. So I have done numerous emails. I have done lots of posting in the Facebook group. I've just did a Facebook Live last week. I just created a YouTube video. So hopefully everyone understands how my BOGO sale is going to work. But if you don't, please message me. This is the site. This is where it's going to all go down on Friday. So you can hop over to that Facebook group, ask to join if you haven't already. And we will be doing some BOGO. Now, just a real quick bit of information. You will be able to window shop. So Facebook's changed, and I don't know if it's because of the issue we had Monday or the way things are going now, but I had some problems with my scheduled post. So I'm going to go ahead and post the items early. They will be posted today, tomorrow, and Friday, and you can window shop. So you'll be able to see the items, but you won't be able to comment sold on them until Friday, October 8th, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Okay? So if you're not local to me, keep in mind that you will need to pay shipping on your free items, but the items themselves are going to be absolutely free with your equal order. So good morning, friends. Some more of you guys are joining. That's awesome. So just a little quick note that you do need to use a host code, and this came out really, really blurry. But when you guys are shopping, anytime you're shopping online, you want to make sure you see my name right there. Demonstrators are having some issues with their orders going to other demonstrators. That's not cool. So we want to make sure that my name is in this corner right here, and then right here is where you add your host code. Okay, now for BOGO in particular, I've created a special link. So if you use the link that I gave you, it has the host code embedded. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. All right, enough talking, right? Oh my gosh, she's long-winded today, isn't she? I didn't see you guys last week, so I have a lot of stuff I needed to share. Well, let's get stamping, shall we? Actually, let's back up a second because it's time for Prize Patrol. So here is what I found. This is kind of an oldie but a goodie. It is classic Christmas designer paper. It's a 6x6 pack, brand new, and it was a special from last Christmas, I believe. So all you need to do is like, love, comment, or share my video, and you will get entered into a chance to win. Now come on back next Wednesday, and I'll announce who the winner chicken dinner is. All right, so that again was Classic Christmas. It's much prettier. I don't want to open it though, but this is kind of a blah picture, but it's really pretty in, what colors? Cherry cobbler, I think. Yep, cherry cobbler, Sahara sand, and shaded spruce. It was a really, really pretty pack of pretty pack of paper. Perfect for the holidays. All right, loves, let's go ahead and see what we're going to work with today. So we are in the July through December 2021 catalog. Page 24 and 25, Whimsy and Wonder. This was one I hadn't played with too much, but I was definitely drawn to it because of this designer series paper. It is gorgeous, you guys. and not traditional, which I love. It's got some greens and it's got some pinks, but really not that traditional Christmas red and green. Everyone else has loved it too, just as much as we did. And so it is non-orderable right now, guys, but it should be coming back in within the next couple weeks. So hang tight. And we hopefully will have this back in stock very, very quickly. We're doing our best with the global shipping crisis, but it is not pretty. So you guys have been very, very understanding that this is a global issue, not just a Stampin' Up! Issue. So as hard as we try and plan and prepare and order ahead of time, you know, these container ships are just sitting in the ocean with no place to go. So it will affect us severely next year when we go into the next catalog season. But right now, Stampin' Up's doing a great job at trying to get us the products that we want and need in time for the holidays. So hang tight with that one. When it is non-orderable, that means I cannot get it. When it's on back order, it means we can get it. It will just auto ship when it arrives. So get in the habit of loving a back order, because that means you will get your product. It may take a little while, but you are in the queue. It means you will get it. When it's not orderable, we just can't even. So it just so happens that this is my class at home for this month. So my class at home, the information is going to go out Friday. You're going to get half a pack of the Whimsy and Wonder paper. You are going to get a pack of rhinestones, a roll of the beautiful Blushing Bride ribbon, as well as these super cool laser cut snowflakes. And you're going to get 4 projects, 2 of each project, and a freebie if you sign up by the 15th of the month. So let's go ahead and play with it so that you guys fall in love with it, and you'll definitely want to get it for your class at home kit for October. Okay, so let me find my pieces and parts here. So we're going to start off with a little mint macaron. The penguin punch, Vicki, I did just look, and I do believe the last I heard was early November for that one. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, we will see the penguin punch coming back in at the very, very beginning of November. I can double check that date when I hop off here. All right, so we've got a piece of basic white for our card base. And then I have a piece of smoky slate. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Actually, I'm looking at that and I'm not 100% sure that's smoky slate. But either way, it's going to work. It possibly might be gray granite, but either way, it's going to work. Now, I am going to grab... Well, I thought I was. There it is. This embossing folder. Have you guys seen this one? This was one that was not on my radar. And you know what happened? It fell in my cart. So I have a piece of mint macaron, and this is called the star-crossed embossing folder. So it's got cross hatch, and then it also has some really cool stars. It's really, really a neat folder. And just like I said, wasn't really one that I grabbed, but you know what happens. These things fall in our cart, and then we're like, oh my gosh, I love them. All right, so let's zip this through the Big Boss here. It's not a small one, so we can't use the Baby Boss. Got to use the big one. And here's your finished product. Isn't that cool? Such a neat folder, and one I didn't even know I had to have. So we're going to add a piece of that beautiful Whimsy designer paper. Got to make sure I wake up my seal. It's been sleeping. Oh my gosh, all of my papers just fell in the trash. Everything I need for our next card. It feels like Monday, doesn't it? Alrighty, so there we go. We'll attach that piece. And I don't know, can you see that it's got, yeah, it's got that shimmer and sparkle. All right, hold on, I gotta grab my pieces. Oh, that's a mess. Okay. Now we're going to need one of these pretty snowflakes here. And these are pearlized. So if you can see, they've got like that opalescent look to them, and they are laser cut. So just be real careful when you're popping them out. But I love these things. It saves us a ton of time because we don't have to die cut them. There we go. Now I only need a little piece. So let's like it, love it, chop it. Let's chop that snowflake right in half. So I can use that one another day. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive here in the center of that guy. And just tack him right here like he's popping out of the edge of that designer paper. There we go. We can add this to our gray panel. It really is so pretty, Betty. I think so too. And it's so different. And I love when it has that little bit of sparkle in it. So I get tired of red and green. So we have to step it up sometimes and change colors. And I thought macaron and gray is definitely not one that I would normally pick, but it works really well together, I thought, with that designer paper. All right, everybody's still there. I had a phone call come in. Everybody's still good? We still good? Sometimes that interrupts my broadcast. I forgot to, let me see if I can turn my... All right, we're on silent now. Okay, good. Cool. Sometimes it makes me lose sound when the phone call comes in. All right, so now I'm going to take a small piece here of Whisper or Basic White and our Smoky Slate ink and stamp our sentiment right here. There we go. What was the color of the embossed cardstock? This is Mint Macaron, and Smoky Slate is what we're using. Now ahead of time, I grabbed a piece of the mint and I ran that through the Stitched So Sweetly. So I did a little rectangle there. We'll add our sentiment in here. And that's going to fit just right in between there. And then, of course, some Pop-Tarts. Couple Pop-Tarts on here. And this is a really, really quick and simple card. The other thing is that you're going to get two cards out of each snowflake. So more bang for your buck with that, right? All right, so there goes our little sentiment right here. And then let's put a couple gems on there because everything's better. Ooh, I have extra. It's a twofer. I had 2 in that pack. How cool is that? Alrighty, so a couple little bling-a-blings. There we go. And what if we just put one right there, like in the center of that snowflake? So there we go. Very quick and easy. A little bit of sparkle, a little bit of love. So there's one of our cards. Now let's do another. I'm only doing 2 cards today because I got to get going. I got to work on some BOGO. And I'm also got to go meet Miss Deb for lunch. Deb's on with me. Got to come meet her. Alrighty. So this time around, again, going with the non-traditional, I have got Misty Moonlight. And, oh, I'm missing a piece, aren't I? Yep, I'm missing a piece. Hold, please. All right, let's see if this is the right size. Yep. Alrighty, so now I've got a piece of that designer paper, and there's our Misty Moonlight piece. This also is super pretty with the ornaments on the other side too. But I'm going to use a little tone on tone. So I'm going to take this designer paper and add that just to have a little pop of white showing. There we go. Now let's see. I want to make sure it's going to fit. If I need to trim any, I think I'm going to trim that edge just a smidge. Don't need much, just a little smidgy. There we go. Now before I attach it, I'm going to take a strip of our Blushing Bride ribbon. And let's attach that around the back side. Just tack that around the back a little bit. Then I want to make sure I put some adhesive right on that ribbon to hold it down. I don't want it coming off. So we can lay that right across here. Isn't that pretty? Pink and blue. Who knew? Alrighty. Now we need to take, ahead of time, I did a stitched rectangle. And do I have a stamp cleaner? Yes. I want to swap out that same sentiment we just used, and I want to do it in Misty Moonlight. Oops, there we go. So this piece is going to get attached to a mat of the Misty Moonlight. Just have a little bit. So like I said, this is pretty much a little bit tone on tone, but you could change this out and you could do it with the greens and the pink. That'd be very 80s, wouldn't it? Greens and pinks. And you can also do it in just pink. That would be pretty. So we need another one of our pretty snowflakes here. And these really do come out very easy. Just go slow and steady so you don't rip them. I'm gonna do dimensional on the back. And it's going to hang out right here. There we go. And then I think I'm going to put dimensionals on this as well. All right, so this is just going to settle in right here. Actually, let's scoot it over a little. I just want to be able to see some more of that ribbon. So scooch it just a little bit. There we go. Now that's pretty just like that, right? We could just leave it like that. That's beautiful. But I wanted to stamp the Christmas tree. So I've got my Blushing Bride and my tall skinny tree here, and we're just going to give that a stamp, and then we can die cut that out. So let's find our dies here. There we go. Now, quick promo, guys. If you do not keep your dies on these magnet sheets, they are fantastic. I can't live without them. So there's a few things that I am like 100% sold on. One is my pick tool. Like I can't live without my pick tool. Can't live without these magnet sheets. These come from Stampin' Storage. If you guys haven't shopped Stampin' Storage, you got to. But I am an affiliate with Stampin' Storage. So you can grab my affiliate link and you can go shopping, and we are having a 15% off everything sale right now. So you can get some magnet sheets. They are fantastic. So let me go ahead and run this through the big boss. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here we go. There's our Christmas tree. So real quick, if you guys shop my affiliate link, it does not affect your points at all, okay? So you still get your points, you still get your rewards, all that kind of stuff doesn't affect them in any way. But I just get some credit when you use my affiliate link, which is pretty sweet. All right, so I'm just gonna put a little mini dimensional there, and then I'm gonna do dimensionals down here at the bottom. So we can put our pink tree on here. And it's gonna nestle right there. Whoops, scooch a little because there we go. All right, so again, a simple, very pretty card, but let's doctor it up a little bit. So we've got these cute little presents here that come, this is a piece of the designer series paper, and all we need to do is just snip a snip snip. And then we've got some cute little gifts we can put underneath our tree. And of course, they need to be pink. Pink presents are the best. Thank you guys so much. This paper is just stunning, so there's not a whole lot that you need to do to it. I'll show you a couple other projects that I made, which are pretty cool as well. All right, so a little adhesive here. And that one's gonna stick off. I wonder if I wanna put, yeah, let's put a pop dot right there on the bottom. So we've got one present hanging out there. And there's our other present right there. And let's go ahead and do a little bit of bling again, because that makes everything better. And what if we just put one right there on the top of the tree? And what about a big one in the center of that snowflake? If we're blinging, let's make it happen. Serious bling. How about that, kids? Love it, right? All right, let's clean up our mess. I say our mess like you guys are here making this mess with me. Clean up your mess, everybody. All right, so there's our two projects that we created today. Aren't they cute? And as part of the class, remember I said class at home is going to be the Whimsy and Wonder. So you're going to get the roll of ribbon, you're going to get the rhinestones, you're going to get the snowflakes, and you're going to get half a pack of the paper. So that's your class at home. And then you're going to get this card, this card, this card, and oh no, I lost my other card. This card. So there's your 4 cards that you're going to get in your class, okay? And you get to make 2 of each card. Super cool. We'll give you PDF tutorial and everything so you know exactly how to do it. So you'll get 8 cards. Now, if you register by the 15th of the month, we're including this cute little project as your freebie. So we're going to give you a tutorial on the projects that you need to create this cute little gift box. And it's significant. You guys could put some good stuff in here. Like it could hold a lot of candy. This would be perfect for your white elephant gift, or your, like you could put socks in here, Christmas socks. I know that's always a fun fun tradition some people have. You can fill it with underwear so that your kids will love it. You know, they always want to have underwear for Christmas. So anyway, that's your free project, is this cute little box tutorial. All right, everybody, don't forget that the clearance rack was refreshed today. You can hop over there and check out my clearance rack. And here's the information, right? So you can head over there, jodybrechbill.stampinup.net. Shannon, it is $37 is the class to go. And then if you need shipping, of course, that would be an additional. And then you can add on if there's any things that you don't have. If you don't have the bundle or you need ink pads or anything like that, you'd be able to add on. So $37 is our class at home. And like I said, half a pack of paper, roll of ribbon, the snowflakes, the embellishments, the PDF tutorial, as well as the projects for 8 cards. So pretty good deal, everybody. All right, so check out the clearance rack today. And then hopefully I will see many of you guys shopping my BOGO sale on Friday. Have a great week, everybody, and see you back here next week for What's Up Wednesday.